Stretching can be done at any time, but it is especially important during the warm-up before activities and the cool-down afterward. For this lower body stretch, you will need yourself and a placement mat. This lower body stretch is a great way to enhance your overall range of motion and reduce any muscle soreness that you experience after an intense workout in the lower body. There is no equipment needed, so it's ideal for beginners. This exercise will consist of 5 stretches, held for 30 seconds. To begin, lay your placement mat down in an area where you have a comfortable amount of mobility to do the stretches. In a standing position, we will begin with a basic toe touch stretch. Keep your legs slightly shoulder width apart. Bending from your hip, lean forward, dropping your arms. Do not bend your back. Keep your core engaged and keep your knees slightly bent. Without forcing your back or body, reach for the floor while keeping your arms extended. Breathe normally and push into the stretch as the tendons and ligaments start to loosen up a little more. Hold this for 30 seconds. Focusing on your calf muscles, you will now do a lunge calf stretch. A straight back leg means you're going to feel it in your gastrocnemius, the large muscle of your calf. Stand facing a couple feet away from a wall. If you're not near a wall, you can just do this with your hands on your hips. If needed, place your hands on the wall for support and step one foot back into a mini lunge, bending your front leg and keeping your back leg straight. Lean into the wall and press your back heel down so it's flat on the ground. The further apart your feet are, the deeper the stretch will be. Once you've held this stretch, change the angle of your foot positioning, and you'll probably find that different parts of your calf feel tighter than others depending on your movement patterns. Repeat on the other side. The next exercise is the seated butterfly stretch that targets the inner thighs, groin, hips, and lower back. Sit on the floor with your torso straight and tall. Bring the feet together in front of your knees, bent and out to the sides, and grab onto both feet. Keeping your back straight, gently pull forward until you feel a gentle stretch in your inner thighs. This stretch opens the hips, stretches the hip adductors, a muscle in your inner thigh, and helps with posture. Hold this for 30 seconds. Another target muscle we will focus on is the glutes and hips. Keeping your shoulder blades square on the mat, use your right hand to guide your left knee across your body and towards the floor on your right side. Keep your left hand extended onto the side to feel a slight stretch in your chest. Breathe deeply and hold for 10 to 30 seconds. Repeat on the opposite side. The hamstring refers to 3 different muscles in the back of the thigh that run from the hip to the knee. Now the last stretch is to relieve tight hamstrings. Lie flat on your back on the mat with your legs fully stretched out. To stretch the right leg, hold onto the back of the knee with both hands, pull the leg up towards the chest and slowly straighten the knee while keeping your toes pointed to the ceiling until it feels that it is stretching. Hold it for about 30 seconds and do the same for the other side. Because people use their hamstrings in everyday movements such as walking, it is important to keep these muscles loose. Stretching will help people avoid strains and muscle tears. Incorporating hamstring stretching helps tone thighs as well.